In the news this week, outrage over cowardly cuts to addictive betting machines, Guernsey considers legalising assisted suicide, and the UK celebrates World Down Syndrome Day. Hello. A recommendation for lower stakes on fixed odds betting machines has been slammed for not going nearly far enough. The Gambling Commission proposed that the maximum stake on the betting machines be lowered from £100 to no more than £30. MPs and other campaigners say the gambling watchdog has chickened out of decisive action, saying the maximum stake should be just £2. Carolyn Harris MP called on the government to properly limit the harmful machines.
The problem with these machines is that the machine itself is addictive. To most problem gamblers, the amount of money they lose or win becomes irrelevant. It's the actual activity of the machine, and they are built entirely to be captivating. For society, for the individuals, for our high street, it's absolutely essential that the social consequences of these machines are limited by reducing the stake to £2.
Guernsey is set to hold a vote in May on whether or not to legalise assisted suicide. If the motion passes, guidelines will be drawn up to determine when assisted suicide should be permitted. Dr. Peter Saunders of Care Not Killing told the BBC that legalising assisted suicide would place an intolerable burden on vulnerable people.
The bottom line is that, having looked at this situation, parliamentarians, disabled people and doctors, the conclusion is that there's no safe system of assisted suicide and euthanasia anywhere in the world, that inevitably you'll get collateral damage and vulnerable people being put under pressure to end their lives. You just can't legislate it safely.
In recent years, attempts to legalise assisted suicide have been defeated, both in Westminster and at the Scottish Parliament. Children are being left feeling deeply disturbed after unintentionally watching pornography online, according to the NSPCC. The charity's research showed that of more than 2,000 youngsters who contacted Childline's advice service during the past 3 years, 46% were first exposed to it by accident. Other children have been pressured into watching it. A 13-year-old boy told Childline he was bullied into watching pornographic videos by people at school. One showed a woman being raped. It was so upsetting. The government recently announced that it has delayed plans to require pornography websites to verify the age of users. The new powers were expected to be introduced in April, but the Department for Digital, Culture, Media and Sport said it needed more time. We need to take the time to make sure we get it right if it's going to work, and will come into effect later this year. And finally, people across the UK came together this week to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day. In the UK, around 92% of pregnancies are aborted when Downs is diagnosed, but on Wednesday, many shared their positive experiences of living with Down syndrome or caring for someone with the condition. Jade Lennon shared a video of her daughter Chloe encouraging people to wear odd socks to mark the day.
Hi everyone, my name's Chloe. I am 5 years old. Down syndrome honesty is on the 21st of March. Please wear odd socks to celebrate our duty partner.
The video has been viewed online over 22 million times. Well, that's all for this week. For regular updates and information on all of our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.